All right, I'd like to welcome everybody for our September ordinary meeting. I'd like to remind all councillors and staff that this meeting has been recorded in accordance with our local government regulations. I'd also like to make note of it being Councillor Cole's final meeting with the Narrabeen Council. We have one member of the public. I'd like to welcome Luke Smoker. And we have no apologies. We go to 3.0 public question. Time is nil. Board disclosure of interest. I assume that everybody has read the agenda. And is there any interest that need to be declared? Section 5, application for leave of absence. 6.0, deputations, petitions, presentations and submissions. We have nil, and we have the delegate reports. So we'll just go around. You just inform us of your attendance. If so, my attendance is obviously Road meeting, the council CEO catch-up, and the LEMC meeting. Councillor Cusack.
I did the SEACA executive meeting, the medal presentation for the athletics carnival, Road Rock meeting, councillor catch-up, and that is it.
Thank you, Councillor.
I did the councillors catch-up, LEMAC, and the Wheatbelt District Emergency Management Forum, and that's it.
Okay, thank you for that. Councillor Harding.
Just the councillor CEO catch up.
Councillor Gold.
Just councillor catch up.
Councillor Hall.
The councillor CEO catch up and the playgroup opening.
And Councillor Curry.
My opinion was nil.
Thank you for that. 8.0, confirmation of previous minutes. We have the ordinary council meeting on 19th of August. We'll go straight down to the only recommendation. Can I have somebody move? That is a true and accurate record. Thank you, Councillor Harding, and seconded by Councillor Cole. All those in favour? That is passed. Thank you. Then we'll go to 9 minutes of committee meetings to be received. We have the Road Rock minutes that are in your attachments. Can somebody please move that is an accurate reporting? Thank you, Councillor Cusack. Can someone second that? Councillor Curry. All those in favour? Smooth. Thank you. Recommendations from committee meetings for council consideration as nil. Announcement by presiding member without discussion is also nil. So 12, we go to the officer reports. 12.1, the chief executive officer's performance review. So, Beck, do you want to add anything before we go down? So,
I don't have anything to add, but I'm happy to answer any questions.
all right. Any queries or questions you would like to put forward to either myself or to Beck on this one? So the officers recommend. Yes, right. The recommendation is obviously to form a review panel consisting of the president, myself, deputy, Councillor Cusack, and would anyone like to put their hand up to go on that review panel? Would someone like to nominate somebody? Oh, sorry.
Yeah, can I nominate Councillor Ball? She's got a bit of expertise in this area, I think. So.
Second.
You accept that nomination?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay, so if we add in Councillor Hall. Now read the recommendation. Someone like to move that? Councillor Cole. Someone like to second it? Councillor Curry. All those in favour? That is carried. Thank you very much. 4.2, we go on to Rock Memorandum of Understanding, the operational guidelines, once again in your attachments. I will go to Beck if you would like to add anything, and then go to the floor for any questions or anybody seeking clarity.
If I may, just a quick comment. So an awful lot of work has gone in this review to try and capture the governance structure that suits the needs of Rock. I would like to acknowledge the efforts of the executive officer for Rock. Darryl's done a tremendous amount of work in this space, working with the CEOs. I would like to mention that there is a correction that Darren has sent through. So currently the terms of reference references that there's a meeting in November. There was a decision made to move that meeting from November to December. So that will be the only change.
All right, has anyone got any questions on the terms of reference? Councillor Bray?
Just a general one we spoke about before, in some, you don't know how to quite put it, but Condon seems to be in and out on some things, not participating at the moment. You know, as a member or part of a, you know, it's a bit of a problem. It could be a problem.
The only thing I will say is the item 12.2 is about the memorandum of understanding.
Oh,
Not about individual.
no. No,
Do you have any questions on the recommendation?
no, I don't.
Does anyone else have any comments or seek any clarity before we go to that recommendation? Okay, it's in the three parts. I won't read them out. You've all read them. Can I have somebody move that? Councillor Cusack moved it. Someone to second it. Councillor Wall, all those in favour? Thank you very much. And I would also like to put on record the hard work not only done by the EO in Darren, but also the CEOs from the 4 member councils. So thank you very much for that. Putting all that together. Good job. 12.3, we have the application for membership by the Shire of Wickerburn. Once again, Beck, any comments on this?
I think the background and comments is fairly straightforward. So I don't really have anything else to add, but happy to answer any clarifying questions.
All right, anyone got anything that would like to clear up before we go to that recommendation? Someone please move that recommendation, 3 parts of that recommendation. Councillor Bald, someone to second it. Councillor Hardham, thank you. All those in favour? Okay, that is carried, and thank you for that. That position will now go to the Rock meeting, next Rock meeting. Officer reports at 13.0 is nil. Office reports from corporate services, where you have some council policy reviews. You've all read these. Does anybody need clarification before we move straight down to the recommendation? Everybody's read them in the attachments. Everyone's comfortable with that. Okay, can somebody move that council adopt the revised policies as attached? Councillor Curry's moved them and Councillor Bray has seconded them. All those in favour? Thank you. That is 14.1 carried. And we go to 14.2 where we repeal some of our policies. So Becca, you want to make a comment on any of them? Repeal. Any questions?
I wasn't quite sure what the discussion was at there this meeting because I was on annual leave. But basically, these policies are obsolete because they're operational in terms of function.
So clearly they've been amalgamated in our more updated set of policies. Once again, is everyone comfortable? I can go straight to the recommendation 14.2. Can someone move that, please? Councillor Cusack has moved it and Councillor Cole has seconded it. All those in favour? Okay, that has carried. Thank you for that. Okay, we have two sets of financial statements to get through. 14.3 is the one, it's month ended July. Okay. Pick them up and just like we normally do, if anyone's got something they'd like to raise. Any questions on the financials for end of July? Okay. In that case, we will go to the recommendation that we have received the financial statements for the month ended 31st of July. Can someone move that? Councillor Cole has moved it. Someone a second. Councillor Bray. All those in favour? Okay, that is carried. And we'll do exactly the same for 14.4, which is the statements for the month ended 31st of August. Anyone got any queries, questions? Councillor Curry?
Yeah, through the chair, it was on last month as well, but it was a question for Ben. Page 128. The grants and subsidies, the housing, there's a year-to-date budget, $30,000 and the annual budget's 30 as well. What is that for and is that going to be coming or?
Yeah, through the chair, that's our reimbursement for projects with Glowrock. We just need to invoice the other member shires. It's just an admin oversight that we have today. The 30 grand for Glowrock.
We will do it. I just completed, so probably November was the next choice.
Okay, and any other queries? Right. 14.4 was that we received the monthly financials for the month ended 31st of August. Can someone move that, please? Councillor Bray, thank you. And seconded by Councillor Ball. All those in favour? Carried. Thank you. Right, schedule of accounts. First page. Sorry, 46. Okay, next page, please, Kat.
Through the chair.
Thank you.
Page 149 and it is EFT 19001. The return grant funds for the regional traineeship program. Is that because we didn't have a training or was that? I misread that.
Can we get Ben to respond to that?
Yeah.
So that was, we secured grant funding for the CRC training, as we usually do. But then they resigned about 3 months into it.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I think we discussed around that time, we opted not to continue with this rotating trainee thing and just get some locked in and trained up and all that. But as a result of that, we've been holding on to the departments for a while. So they asked for it back finally.
Crazy.
Okay, anything else as we scroll down? Schedule of accounts. On page there. Okay, we'll go to credit cards. Recommendation 14.5 is that council receive and endorse the schedule accounts. Someone move that, please. Councillor Cole, I'm something to second that. Councillor Bray, all those in favour? That is carried. Right, 15 officer reports, Neil, infrastructure service with Neil, elected member motions, previous notice has been given to Neil. 18.0 elected member motions without notice. Do we have any elected member motions? That is nil. 9.0 new business of an urgent nature, providing person is nil. As which the meeting is made closed, it's nil. 21.0, we will close the meeting at 5:18. Thank you, everybody, and I will. We'd like to congratulate Councillor Cole on his fine service.
I'd like to thank everyone. Helped me through the 4 years I've been here. It's been but I quite enjoyed it. So thank you very much.
Awesome. Well, yeah, thank you for your contribution. It's been fantastic, and obviously we'll come along with Christmas.
And got trying to shake hands.
Yeah.
All right, thank you, everybody. That's job done.